My name is Dwayne Edwards, Footwear Design Director for Brand Jordan. The M3 is truly kind of Carmelo's first signature shoe. I would say probably the ultimate playing shoe, specifically designed for Carmelo Anthony. It's a game-ready shoe, so as soon as you go to the store and buy it, take it out the box, it's ready to go. Melo's involvement with the designing of the M3, I mean, it all starts with him. The first phase of it is really kind of back and forth banter of trying to figure, okay, this is what we want this shoe to do. After that, I'll start laying down sketch work. Then he'll come in and we'll sit and start talking about just the styling and everything, because we've already set the performance goals when we do the one-on-one sessions about just what his performance needs are. He has good ideas and good thoughts, so my job is to try to execute that. So take those thoughts and concepts that he has in mind and try to lay it down and make this product for him. I asked him to rank kind of what was most important to least important, and the very first thing came out of his mouth was, just ankle support. Kind of a combination of the internal fit as well as the external fit that kind of gives you a better lockdown. And we sampled it up for him, he tested it out, he fell in love with it. The thing that we looked at, not only from a cushioning story, but also even the way the outsole is designed, is just building up the forefoot. We still have dual density cushioning in the heel, but we have forefoot zoom air. And that, again, that was primarily from, a specific request that Carmelo had in regards to he wanted to be more on his toes. So he wanted to have that extra bounce, that extra lift. Another thing that I want to try to do is look at just the way it laces up, is to look at kind of more of a gradual lace system going up this way. So having a little bit of a narrow lockdown here, but opening it up here. So your foot actually kind of raises up that way. Another thing that we really paid attention to was when we talked to him about just the flexibility. The previous two had flex screws, but what I really want to do is really make them as deep as I can, but yet without sacrificing, performance. A lot of this geometry is also to reduce weight. So the idea around this is you can still have shank, support, but you can also carve out certain areas to reduce weight. There's both medial and lateral forefoot outriggers. There's also a small medial heel one as well. Again, it's just kind of a support, kind of a stability kind of feature. I almost looked at it as kind of a rebirth of Carmelo Anthony. So I kind of took that concept of, when you have a newborn child, you have a birth certificate. And on the birth certificate, you have your mother and your father's name, and then you have like your thumbprint. And again, that even goes back to, kind of his zodiac of being a Gemini, being the twin. So when designing the product, I looked at the two shoes as one. If you put the two shoes together, the outside perimeter, it equals out to 31 perfs, and that stands for his mother's birth date. And then the medial side equals out to 19 perfs, and that's his father's birth date. Since your thumbprint pretty much tells you everything you want to know about yourself, I said, give me a list of all the words you felt kind of describes Carmelo Anthony. So ended up using about 30 of them. And this time around, we spoke about his Puerto Rican heritage. I found it kind of led me to some interesting kind of design solutions. As you can see on the top here, there's that triangle. So in the Puerto Rican flag, it goes this way. It also led me to this view. We went with kind of a smooth nubuck, on the upper parts. Then we went with more of a durable, full grain, textured leather here. So again, it kind of relates back to not only his zodiac, but even somewhat of his personality, where he's kind of a real laid-back, sophisticated guy off the court. But when he's on the court, he's all about business. So you can easily wear it with jeans and you don't look out of place. But then when it comes down to performance parts, he's very particular about what performance attributes need to be in there. This is the first colorway. You can see you'll see him in game in a couple games in there, but primarily you will see this one. So he'll be wearing this for his home games. Here's the road version, all black. Being from Baltimore, all black shoes is number one. We're doing this all white version, but we're spicing up a little bit. We have a little exotic prints or exotic leathers on the toe and the heel. Then we're also going to bring in the US version. We're going to do another one where we're doing this limited edition birthday version. A lot like Carmelo's game and a lot like Carmelo's personality, he just wanted to be real straightforward. No extra stuff, no gimmicks, and he just wanted to be able to lace it up and go. I would say it's just a solid fundamental basketball product, so that's why Serious Ball I would enjoy playing in it.